Hey guys, welcome to my video, and this is GameZone, and today I'm going to share some tips and tricks for you guys for very hard difficulty on Master Perception. So without any further ado, I'm going to start with the shield that I like the most, since I know that most of the guys are a fan of a shield since Assassin's Creed Origin. So I'm going to share the best shield which I found in London. This is the shield which you will found in London, and it's called Britain Shield, and what it does is restore your health on perfect parry. So on a very hard difficulty, it's really good to have this shield since you lose a lot of health on each taken hit. So this is one of the best one which I find, and it's really easy to get early in the game. All you have to do is go to London, and I guess it was in the crypt or somewhere. I don't remember it correctly, but you will find it there really fast. It's not that hard to find this one. Then the weapon which I'm using is one of the X called Raider X of the Raven clan, and what it does is increase heavy damage after each light hit up to 6 times. And this has been my main X from the start, and I think you get that from the beginning. Then I found this blacksmith hammer, and I don't remember where you get it from, but what it does is heavy critical hits knock enemies back on the ground. And as you can see, I already upgraded all my gear to the mythical quality, and I also found the mentor clock. I saw one of the videos on YouTube and went to the places to obtain all these pieces, and it's really easy to get the gear set. It's a really good one. What it does is increase attack after critical hits, additional increase to speed, and it's called mentor clock, and it's also one of the Raven clan gear, and it's a really good one. I would suggest you guys to go and look for it, but before that you need to have some skills so you can get to the uh, higher power region easily. As you can see, I have only done Leicester, Trent Bridge this year, and East Anglia and London so far. These are the only four uh, region which I have made alliances with, and everything else is still pretty much untouched. The only reason why I travel to these places is to obtain some tungsten and the nickel ignite, and that's about it. All my gear pieces of mentor gear, and that's about it. I haven't done anything else in these places. Maybe I killed some zealots, and that's about it. But yeah, I have been to many places in England, and how I did that with a low power level. Let me show you my skill which I went with, but before that let me share my ability which you guys need to have, and it's a must have, one of which is the, where it goes, the Tone of Slumber. Yep, I think that's the one. Yep, that's the one which put target to sleep, and you get that from the very beginning in Norway. So you can basically put everyone to sleep, and after that you can assassinate them. This is a really good one that you need, and it will help you get to places which are higher power, and you can just assassinate anyone there. The second ability which I like the most is the Focus of the Nornir. And why is that? Because as you can know that aiming for the weak spot is annoying most of the times, especially when enemy is moving really quick. And with this ability activated, you can slow down time and aim for the weak spot really easy, and it really helps with the bosses or the elite enemies. So yeah, it's really good ability, and you can find it really early. I don't remember where I got it from, but you can just search for the name on YouTube, and I'm sure you will find the location easy. Other than that, let's get into my skills. As you can see, I already reached level 176 or the power of 176, and I haven't played much of a game, and I'm already 176 because I have been going to the places, completing all the regions one at a time, so I can move on to the other, and it was helping me a lot. Uh, how I started my tree, let me show you the best abilities that I went for. The first one was the must one, is the advanced assassination. It helps you assassinate uh, heavy power enemies who are above you, even if they are in like, even if they have a skull on them. You can just assassinate them. First you can just put them on sleep and then assassinate them, and it's a really good tactic. Then the second ability I would suggest you guys to go with is the stealth recon. So basically when you are crouched, you can detect the enemies automatically. You don't have to use the Odin or the scanner or whatever the name is. And yeah, that's a really good one. Then I would suggest you go to all the way down here. Let me show you how to go there. All the way there, and you will get the ability called Grit, and what it does, it is regen your red portion. So basically if you get hit by an enemy and you hit them back like in a second, uh, you will get back your health. It's really good for the very hard difficulty. And after that, I went for the Raven tree, and there are some really good abilities here. One of which is called Michel Reversal, and what it does is if you use a parry on the projectile, it will throw back at them, and or the archer will die instantly except the elite enemies. So it's a really good one, and it also works with the zealots. If they throw something at you, even if it's a uh, mine bomb or the poison bomb or anything, whatever the enemy throws at you, you can just throw it back to them, and it's a really good ability, and I would suggest you to have it as soon as possible. And then there's another ability called chain assassination, and it's also a really good one. It helps a lot with doing double assassination, and it saves a lot of time. And then there's a adrenaline upgrade for you guys very close to that ability. And what else is there? Not this one, I would say. I just used that randomly. Yep, brush with that. That's also really good ability. If you make a dodge on a perfect timing, everything around you gets slower and you can make some damage. So yeah. And what else in the pair skills? Basically I didn't much focus here. I went for the stomp. Perfect attack is a really good one, I would say. Then yeah, adrenaline fiend is a good one. So what it does is when one or more adrenaline slots are filled, you gain a damage boost and attack speed. So if you have like 4 adrenaline slots and all of them are ready, then this will give you boost attack speed as well. So it's also a really good one. And then there's a parry damage. I wouldn't say it's a really good one, but yeah, it's okay. So yeah guys, these are my skills which I would suggest you guys to go with. And also I would suggest you guys to complete all the mysteries in the region and the artifacts. It will help you level up really quick, and also this gear is really good. Mentor is a really good set gear, and it's really effective. Right now I'm already level 176, and in East Anglia is level 55, so basically everything is easy for me on very hard difficulty now. I think Assassin's Creed Valhalla is the most easiest game compared to Assassin's Creed Odyssey and the Origin. You cannot even make enemies to power up at your level. If the region is below your power level, it will just stay that way. The power level will not rise as it does in the Assassin's Creed Odyssey and the Origin, which, in my opinion, is a bad decision by the Assassin's Creed Valhalla team. They should power up at your level so the enemies would be a bit challenging for you, but right now I can just smash anything that I see here in the region, and for me it actually kills the fun. The game really doesn't feel like as if I'm playing on the very hard difficulty. For me it's really easy, and I'm going to the Lyrian or whatever the name is. She's the third target for me, is the daughter of the Lyrian. So she's around 300 uh, power level. As let's see how it will go, but I will make another video for that. Apart from that, everything is done here in East Anglia. But anyways, yeah, this was my video, guys. I hope it will help you guys. And yeah, the game is really easy compared to the previous two. It's really easy, and I hope they will make some changes to it, because I don't know. At least they should level up at our power level. The region which are at lower power level, they should level up with us. But anyways, this was my video. I hope you guys like it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, see you and bye, guys.